Already in one class I have discussed regarding mathematical reasoning, correct?
Yes, sir.
So mainly in IIT sir exams, in your this IIT JEE exams, from mathematical reasoning they are talking about three things. One is negation, another one is tautology, another one is logical equivalence. Okay. What I will do, I will discuss one question with you. Negation of P or P and negation of Q is equivalent to dash. Options are P implies negation of Q, P and negation of Q, Q implies P, none of the above. First of all, what I will do, I will try to write the truth table for this. Eludhalamaya truth table. What I will do, I will take first P, Q, negation of P, negation of Q. So take P is true and Q is true. So negation of P will be false and negation of Q will be false. Take P is true and Q is false. This will be false and minus Q will be, negation of Q will be T. P is false, Q is true. So this will be true and false. Both are false, so both will be true. Now, I need to find P and negation of Q. Correct, sir? In P and negation of Q, sir, this is P, this is negation of Q. So T and F, what will you get, sir?
Truth, sir.
Hey, AND operation, not OR operation.
False, sir. False.
Ah. True and true only you will get true. For false and false, you will get false only. For false and true also, you will get false only. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. Fantastic. Now, what is the second part? Second part, I have to take this entire thing. What is the entire thing? Negation of P or, this is OR operation now. P and negation of Q. That means, what am I supposed to see now here? Raja? Negation of P. This is false. Or this thing false. So false or false. What you will get? Both are false means in OR operation you will get false. False or true you will get true. True or false you will get true. True or false also you will get true. Correct, sir? OR operation
Yes, sir.
you will get fallacy only if both are false. Otherwise you won't get. Right. Now you have some options over here, right? Take one by one option, sir. Take P implies negation of Q. Right. So what do you mean by P implies negation of Q? You know implication rule. Correct. What is implication rule? So see here. Truth implies false. Is it true? False. Because truth will always imply true only. Next. Truth will imply truth. Yes, that is true. False will imply false. Yes, that is true. False will imply truth. That is also true. Okay. Yes. So now if you observe, both these are same, sir. Both the truth tables are same, sir. So my answer will be option number 1. புரியுதாய்யா? இப்போ இதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணணும் நீ? You should know the truth tables and you should be able to apply them one by one for the given question. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Fantastic. Next question. The negation of the expression Q or negation of Q and P. பாருங்க என்ன சொல்லிருக்காங்க Q or negation of Q and P. That is what they have given. Correct? And they are asking you to find to which one it is equivalent. So I will give you the options. Negation of P and negation of Q. P and negation of Q. Negation of P or negation of Q. Negation of P or Q. Right? These are the options that are given. And they are asking you to find the negation of this expression. So negation of this expression means, first what I will do, sir? I will bring a negative symbol and I will write this expression as such. Correct, sir? You agree with me on this?
Yes, sir.
Now sending negation inside, this will become negation of Q. Negation of R will become AND. So negation of minus Q and P. Correct, sir? This is what you are going to get. That means negation of Q and negation going inside. This will become Q. Negation going inside and will become R. Negation going inside, it will become negation of P. Correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now this is in the form of A and B union C, right? Distributive law you will apply. So this is a negation of Q and Q, or negation of Q and negation of P. Negation of Q and Q, what will happen? This will get cancelled out. Correct? So
Yes,
what
sir.
will be left over, sir? Negation of Q and negation of P. Therefore, my what will be my answer?
First option.
First option. Very good. Puridaya, any doubts
Yes,
regarding this?
no, sir.
Right. Take down one more question. Consider the following statements. P is telling I have a fever. Q, I will not take medicine. Q is telling I will not take medicine. R is telling I will take rest, sir. Okay. The statement is, if I have a fever, then I will take medicine and I will take rest. This is equivalent to which of the following given options? That is the question. So options are negation of P or negation of Q, and negation of P or R, negation of P or negation of Q, and negation of P or negation of R, P or Q and negation of P or R, P or negation of Q and P or negation of R. So these are the given options, sir. First of all, I will try to write what is there in the statement. What is the statement, sir? If I have fever, that is P. Then means implication. I will take medicine. See, I will not take medicine is Q. I will take medicine will be negation of Q. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
And I will take rest. And I will take rest. So this is what is the given statement, sir. You agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Right. Fantastic. Now what we will do, we will try to simplify this, sir. So how do I simplify this? We will try to frame truth table for this. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Take what is the statement? P implies negation of Q and R. So I will take P, Q and R, negation of Q and R. P implies negation of Q and R. Okay, sir. These are my required elements. So true, 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 false, false, true, false, false. Okay. Now, what will be with the negation of Q? False, true, false, true. R I will take true, true, false, true, true, false, false and false. So negation of Q and R. So F and T. F, T and T is a T, F and F is false, T and F false. P implies, truth implies false, that is false. Truth implies truth, that is true. False implies false is true, false implies false is also true. Now I have to find an option which will satisfy this condition. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Right. So take negation of P now. Or we will take the first option. What is the first option? Negation of P or negation of Q and negation of P or R. Now what I will do over here, sir, I will try to write this okay, or what I will do, because that can be written as negation of P or negation of Q and R. Correct ஐயா? எழுதலாமா அந்த மாதிரி? First option.
Yes, sir.
இந்த ஆப்ஷன்ல நான் மைனஸ் P வெளியே எடுத்துட்டு R symbol உள்ள வச்சு வெளியே வச்சுட்டு negation of Q and R ன்னு எழுதலாமா? Distributive law. Right? I can
Yes,
write
sir.
like that. Then what will happen? So I will try to find for this one. So negation of P or negation of Q and R. Negation of P இங்க போட்டுருவோம். என்ன வரும்? False, false, true, true. So negation of P. So false or false, I will get false. False or true, I will get true. True or false, I will get true. True or false, I will get true. So these both are getting the same truth table, sir. Therefore, my answer will be option number 1. Correct?
Yes, sir.
புரியுதா எப்படி பண்றான்னு?
Yes, sir. புரியுது, sir.
Next question. the negation of Boolean expression negation of Q or P double implies negation of P or Q. This is logically equivalent to what? Dash. Options are P double implies Q, Q double implies P, negation of P double implies Q, negation of Q double implies P. So only logical equivalence. No need to write a truth table and all. Directly you can move ahead. So first of all, what I will do, negation of P or Q. This is logically equivalent to P implies Q, sir. Important result. Previous question also, if you would have applied this logic, you would have directly got the answer. Negation of P or Q is equivalent to P implies Q. Similarly, negation of Q or P implies negation of P implies Q. Okay. So negation of P implies Q will imply P implies Q, sir. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So now what are you getting here? This is what negation of P implies Q. Correct? Negation of P implies Q or negation of P implies Q. That would mean what? Negation of P implies Q. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So your answer will be this, sir. Okay. Let's take down one question, sir. The number of choices of delta belongs to or and or implies and double implies such that P delta Q implies P delta minus Q or negation of P delta Q. Is a tautology. So what they are telling is, they have given one expression and they want this expression to be tautology. Tautology means all end results must be true. So for that to be true, what should be substituted in the place of delta among these four options? That is the question, sir. Okay. Now, for this case, like P delta minus Q or negation of P delta Q, for this to be true, there are only two possibilities. Delta should be R and this delta should again be R. And the double implies symbol over here, it can also come. Not double implies, sir. What is it? Implies, sorry. Instead of delta, you can have implies also. In that case, in that scenario, you will get a tautology. வேணும்னா சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணி பாருங்க. இப்போ அங்க டெல்டாக்கு பதிலா நீங்க என்ன எடுத்திருக்கீங்க? ஆர் ரிலேஷன் எடுத்திருக்கீங்க. கரெக்டா? Now take P and Q. True, 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 false, false, true, false, false. Take negation of P and negation of Q. Negation of P, false, false, true, true, false, true, false, true. Now you want PR negation of Q. What is PR negation of Q, sir? Can you tell me? True, true, false, true. Next, negation of P or Q. Negation of P or Q. False or true? True, false, true, true. Now check. Now try to build. Let us say this is A and this is B and you are finding for A or B. Both are true, it will be true. One is true, one is false, it will be true. One is false, one is true, it is true. Both are true, true. So I got this entire expression as a tautology, correct? I have all end results as a true. Correct ஐயா?
Yes, sir.
புரியுதா ஐயா எப்படி பண்றாங்க? அதே மாதிரி
sir.
you will check for the other one also, sir. So like that, if you check for everything, how many hour satisfies, that will be the number of choices. So you will get it correct for OR operation. 1 second, sir. You will get it correct for OR operation and implies operation. So truth tables are very important. Please go through truth tables and their properties. Sari appa?
Yes.